it's your friendly friends, Gale and Darling, and we are here for another Nuzlocke. This time in the brand new, grand spanking shiny pearl.
And this time we're doing it together. And hopefully together we don't make as many mistakes as last time.
Yeah! With two heads, we can't possibly be as stupid as we were on our own.
Laughs and foreshadowing. Okay.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Why, thank you, Inspector Lestrade.
We are playing Shiny Pearl, and we're doing a Nuzlocke, and so while we're going through character creation, we're going to describe the rules of this Nuzlocke. If you're not familiar, a basic Nuzlocke is basically 4 rules. The first is that any Pokemon who faints is considered dead, which is the big rule. So you can no longer use it anymore. We will be releasing that Pokemon back into the wild, unless it's a shiny. Then Shiny Claws kicks in.
Then that one gets transferred to our other save file.
Yeah, we don't use it anymore. It's like dead in spirit, but we don't screw ourselves over.
Second rule of Nuzlocke, we have to go Classic Dawn.
That's not the second rule. We will be galing. A combination of Gale and Darling.
It be Gale or Galing or Garling?
I like galing.
Okay.
It is our true form, our most powerful form. It is like our evolved form, you know?
And later this year we'll be changing both of our last names to Galing.
Yeah. So, we will be galing, and continuing on. The second rule of a Nuzlocke is that we only get one Pokemon per route, and that is the first Pokemon that we encounter. And then the third rule is that we must nickname every Pokemon that we see, where, you know, gotta develop that bond, gotta really want to love them so that when they inevitably die, we have real reactions, real emotions, real tears to the, to that unfortunate scenario. And then there are other rules that you can add to adjust a Nuzlocke. We're not doing anything too, terrible or
We're still going to
difficulty.
allow ourselves items in combat because we're going to need it.
Yeah, so we're still allowing ourselves items and all that kind of stuff. The only other rules that we're adding are, 1, Dupe's Claws, which I consider for the full the full evolution line. So once we catch a Pokemon, stay like a Starly, then in the future, if we meet a Staravia and that's our first encounter, or a Staraptor, or another Starly, we cannot catch those. Even if we wanted to, even if our Starly fainted and we want to catch a Staravia so we can have a Staraptor anyway, we cannot. We lose out on the entire evolutionary line because no dupes. And then the third thing is we are accepting gift Pokemon, but only non-legendary gift Pokemon. Currently, right now, they have a Manaphy event going on, and then they have Jirachi and Mew available in the games, which we could get because I do have the save files on the Switch, but we feel that that's just a little
too strong.
Yeah, a little too strong, a little too against the spirit of the run. So we're not going to do that. Instead, any other gift Pokemon, if somebody wants to do an in-game trade, or if we get to a place and somebody's just like, hey, you want to take this Pokemon or this egg off of me, then that's totally acceptable. That doesn't count as an encounter for us. But, no legendaries. And then the other
quick thing about the other encounters is we get 1 Pokemon from the underground for the whole of the underground, to make sure we can't just keep going down there and farming Pokemon. And the last one is only 1 for a honey tree, so that we can't just keep doing that in different areas. So those will be because there's some more diversity there. I mean, trees are mostly grass types, she told me. So there'll be some predictability there, but those are going to be a lot more random. So that'll just be kind of a nice little see what we get. What are we naming this guy?
I think he shall be the comment section. So you guys will be able to play as well. You'll be comments. Our rival. You can tell us how bad we are and keep trying to beat us, but we'll win in the end.
No, we'll try. And the last thing,
One more thing on top of the one more thing.
Whiting out and losing all of your Pokemon, like even box Pokemon, is essentially a loss.
What?
Isn't like if you lose all available Pokemon...
Yeah, you lose. That's just losing the challenge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at that point, we've lost. So we might lose the comments.
That concludes our special reward search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net.
Still wild to me in a world with all these different Pokemon, they're still hunting for Bigfoot. And like, oh, this rare, totally never seen one. Just cool, they still have little mystery ones.
And that's what we're going out to do. We're going out to hunt for the Red Gyarados. That's Galing's true goal in life.
Oh no. If we catch a Magikarp before we get Red Gyarados, can we keep Red Gyarados?
You don't get Red Gyarados in this game.
Okay, I've never played this game all the way through.
Yes.
I've played maybe 2 hours of it. So this will be my first time for a lot of this. Or
yes.
Very close to, because I just got my own copy as well.
Yes. This will be Darling's first time playing through Gen 4 in general. I've obviously beaten Gen 4 a bajillion times, but I've always played on Diamond. So this will be my first time playing Pearl. Fud.
With a rival who looks like he fell asleep with Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
Yep.
He's going to the lake. We should go too. Okay.
Sure, I'll follow you. Let's go to a lake. That seems like a great afternoon activity. Oh, geez, he forgot something. Oh, good old forgetful comments. They always are forgetting something.
Let's see, what are the comments' other traits? They're impatient. They pick the opposite of whatever we pick, usually the stronger one.
Yeah, comments know how to pick the better type to begin with.
And
comments
now it's 10 million.
Yeah, comments keep finding us $10 million
they keep putting
for being
unreasonable
late.
expectations and demands.
But we love comments. Comments is our best friend.
Yeah.
We only do this because comments brings us out of our shells enough to do this, you know?
Yeah. It is fun getting like a little interaction with comments. I do still love that even though it's 3D models, they all walk in straight lines and right angles. It just adds a little bit of like a 2D flair to it. We're gonna go find a Pokemon like that.
Alright, time to search for the Red Gyarados.
And then we are the ones who can break away from straight lines.
Comments, tell us. Oh, comments? Comments?
It is really hard to talk to people behind
comments? Thank you. Comments, I just wanted to say, you joining me on this journey, I just wanted to know, because, are you really looking forward to that Red Gyarados? I think we'll find it this time. I think after these 13 years of searching, we'll finally find it.
Do you have Pokeballs, comments? I don't think you do.
I don't think either of us do.
So when he says we're gonna catch it somehow, I don't know what his plan is.
We're both gonna dive into the lake, just wrap our arms around the Gyarados' neck. Just suplex him onto the ground!
Do you know what noodling for catfish is?
Yes.
Just imagine doing that, putting your hand underwater, and coming up with a Gyarados.
Yes, we're gonna use our arms as bait, and we're just gonna yank a red Gyarados out of the water. Professor, there's no red Gyarados here. We're going to have to take our search elsewhere.
I may have been mistaken. I thought this was the place. It's right next to the protagonist's house. Something's different, though. That is really good water effect. Why is this so good a water effect?
I don't know, but it makes me really thirsty. Enough, we've seen enough of this lake. I'm thirsty now. I'm going back to the office. Oh, and don't forget my briefcase. If you happen to forget my briefcase, we may start a chain sequence of events we can never take back.
That will save or destroy the world.
It might end up with a 10-year-old child holding the god of space in a Pokeball. And, you don't know how that domino effect works, but I'm telling you right now, it does.
Wait, is this one space or time?
Space.
Okay.
Palkia is space.
So, he just does portals or what?
Well, his sick signature move is called Spatial Rend.
Oh, that's sick. Oh no, rather than running after you and telling you left your briefcase, I'll just go get it.
Yeah. Oh, don't mind me. Let's just dig around in some old guy stuff. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass. Comments? You guys are such rebels. Gosh.
You little rascals.
Telling us that it's okay to go into the tall grass even though Mom told us not to. Oh man. What are we supposed to do with it? We could try to return it, but who are they? I heard them say Professor. I mean, he has a signature look, so I'm sure we can find him.
Yeah. Oh no!
God.
Small birds!
Oh no! We're defenseless. We can't do anything against these small, tiny level 2 birds.
Oh no, the exact situation we predicted would happen. Okay, so we are going to, per Gale's recommendations, roll a dice for the starter.
Yes.
If it's 1 or 6, it's the first one. 2 or 5 is the second. 3 or 4 is the third.
Yep.
And we're not looking at which one that is either.
Yep.
That's a 2.
A 2. All right. Chimchar it is! Oh, Chimchar it is! Welcome to the team, Chimchar.
Which I think is like the least popular starter from this gen.
You know, it's kind of hard to tell. All the starters in this gen are pretty popular. Like, a lot of people like all of them, but I know there are some heavy Turtwig stands.
Yep.
And then most, if not every girl, chose Piplup.
Which I don't blame them for. I'm not a huge fan of Empoleon, but Piplup, very cute. Looks like it has little suspenders and has little outfits, got little buttons and everything.
Yeah.
Also starts with pound instead of scratch.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's kind of hard to tell which one's the most popular, the fan favorite.
The right answer. I'm sure you'll tell us which one's the right answer.
Yeah, comments. Comments, you ended up with a Piplup. Comments, is that the right answer? Did you guys pick the correct one?
I wish we could name, like, the Dawn character. Lucas, right?
Yeah.
Because I would name them RNG. Because those are our true opponents. RNG in the comments.
Your Chimchar totally rocked! Thanks, comments. You guys are so supportive. But Piplup's, you know what? That's okay. You can love your Pokemon more than ours. You're free to cheer for your own Pokemon even though we will crush it to the ground. That's just the way of things. Oh god, it's Lucas! Hide the evidence of our thievery! Oh no, we left the briefcase open. Maybe he won't notice. Huh? Oh no, he noticed! He noticed we used these Pokemon. Oh no, he's gonna take them back from us. Clearly, because we...
I don't know, his eyes got bigger. I didn't know they did that with the characters, but I swear his eyes got bigger when he said, oh man.
Oh, it's the briefcase, so I'll take it, okay? You don't want us to return these Pokemon? We can just keep this contraband? I guess... Cool.
Yay!
If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we'll be in trouble.
We get to keep the Pokemon, but not the real value. The old man's briefcase.
Just like underneath the Pokeballs was like $10 million in cash. And they're just like, oh, you only touched the Pokeballs, right? That's okay, you can keep those. Just don't tell anyone.
And I have a confession now, because I don't think you knew me at this point. So you never knew that in middle school, I carried a briefcase. And it was surprisingly very useful and comfortable, and I kind of want to go back to it sometimes.
Why?
It was like so nice.
Better than a backpack?
In my opinion, yes.
It just sounds exhausting to lug around, you know?
I mean, so yeah, it wasn't... I usually didn't carry anything heavy in there, right? But I don't know if it would work like with a laptop and like an iPad that I carry around now.
Okay, Our Chimchar's about to commune with Rowan. What does he say? That's how it is. Wow, Chimchar said some really engaging stuff right there. I think we all should take to heart what
Rowan said, not the Pokemon.
No, he said he was communing with the Chimchar.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Piplup. Did you not hear their big old speech on love and friendship and how that power supersedes despair? Like it was all right there.
Gale, I think you've been watching too much anime. They're just like, neat, okay.
You should visit us at our lab later, I think, so you can return those Pokemon you clearly stole. At one point, we'll try to get those back from you. No, what? What if we play this whole game, we level up our Pokemon, we get them fully evolved, we've won the championship, and then Rowan comes to us and goes, alright, I would like my Pokemon back.
No, what if that's our lore? That we don't release Pokemon. We're paying back our debt to Rowan. So any Pokemon that faint, we have to give to him for research.
Oh god, that sounds terrifying.
It does, until you realize that's like all of the new games, the Go's. Are just transferred to the professor?
Yeah, but I'm just saying in the context of a Nuzlocke, it's like we're donating their dead bodies to science.
No, maybe. It's more like we've established that we don't know how to handle this.
Mom, I can't believe that happened to you. What a coincidence. What a coinkity series of weird events that just happened to you right there. And I am ever so glad both of you and the comments are unharmed.
First mentions... Oh, Rowan. You know, because, like, we heard his name, so we could tell you he was Rowan. Sand Gem Town.
Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, he didn't take your Pokemon by force the first time he caught you. I'm sure it won't happen the second time.
And he also very easily could have said, oh, hey, police? Yes? Remember how Team Rocket was notorious for trying to steal Pokemon? I have 2 more of them, right here.
Yeah, I have 2 more Pokemon thieves. They're right here.
Can we join Team Galactic?
No, unfortunately not. But we can run!
Yes.
Also, how am I supposed to get to the next town to buy my groceries if I have to go through the tall grass every time? That seems like a flaw in just the putting together of our town, you know?
They just have really good delivery.
This doesn't count. Also, it's not a stated rule, but until we have Pokeballs, none of our wild encounters count because that's not, like, fair. We have to run through here anyway. So we're just gonna beat the crap out of the Starly, and then when we get our Pokeballs, we can come back through.
And get what will most certainly be a Starly.
Or a Bidoof. Or a Starly and a Bidoof. Come on, Chimchar! You can do it!
Look how he like bounces on his feet. You know, he got a little rhythm and got a little bop in him.
He does have some jive. We need to think of a name for him. A proper name to represent this Chimchar.
Chimicharga?
No.
I come up with such good Pokemon names, though.
Oh yeah. You're the best. Anyway.
Are you telling me Colonel Bun Bun is not a good Pokemon name? Or Jirachi named Higgledy Piggledy?
You know, I'm saying there's some room for improvement.
How dare. How dare. Okay.
We got potions.
Alright, so it's... I was trying to look up at one of the posters and look at the evolutionary line, and I saw one and said, yes, that's it. So it's Torchic into Combuskin. And this is not a chicken.
No, it is not a chicken.
But I kind of want to name it Nugget.
Nuggets?
Nugget.
But it's not a chicken.
No, but he's a little nugget.
You know, this is the terrifying part.
That we get to live with whatever I name these.
Oh, no. The terrifying part is trying to grind on Pokemon when you only have one Pokemon.
Oh yeah, because we can
like,
just...
anything can crit. And it's just, like, up to the will of the universe. We're fine, clearly. But, like, this is the part that makes me more nervous. The rest of... Everything else, you're just like, okay, that was a stupid decision by me, but this is just pure RNG. Mm-hmm. Also, his special attack is better than his attack right now.
Oh yeah, we should look at his stats, too. I learned a fire move. Yay, you're useful.
Please. Chimchar was always useful. We shouldn't insult him like that.
Hello, Lucas. most beloved of the Smash community. The prof is waiting to see you.
It's our research lab. Thud again. Stop smacking into me, Comments. That's very rude.
Comments just has places to be.
Comments do got places to be, you know? Comments don't got time to wait around for us to slowly maneuver our way to see the professor. Professor, we're here with a stolen Pokemon.
Sup?
I just wanted to say the reason we stole your Pokemon was because we went to go see a red Gyarados and we were going to suplex it onto the land in order to catch it. But actually we saw a briefcase and we got too curious about the briefcase, so we opened the briefcase and we were like, wow, these are some sick stuff. And then 2 Starlies came and attacked us, and instead of just swatting...
the Starlies attacked us before we opened the briefcase.
Shh. And then the Starlies attacked us, and so we swatted them away, but then the Starlies were like really persistent, and it was kind of annoying. So we decided, we just need a little bit of Poke help, and so we both took a Pokemon instead of just one person taking a Pokemon to scare it off. And then, we ran into you, and you didn't take the Pokeballs back, so I'm taking that as admission that you give us the permission to keep these Pokemon. So I'm just gonna walk out of this building with...
Oh my gosh, child, I don't care about any of this, just take it.
It's rather happy, is it? Is it really? I think it senses doom around the corner.
Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes.
Alright, what's Chimchar's nickname?
Okay, so, looking at it, Chimchar, Monferno, and Fernape always has something fire-related, right?
Impachimp.
No.
You don't like Impachimp?
I'm thinking something like Blaze-ish, maybe like Blaziken.
Sure.
Just call it Fire.
No,
okay, I named mine Mankey, to be honest. So.
Neat. How do you spell Blaziken? Is it I?
Azikaken.
Yep. Meet our Chimchar, Blaziken. Because really, we wanted a different fire starter.
Really, we had high expectations.
So that maybe he can channel even a sliver of the strength of the previous and best firefighting Pokemon.
We all know that Gen 3 has the best starters, so...
Yep.
There's no competition there.
Yep. But that's okay. I'm sure Blaziken will live up to our expectations.
Oh, foreshadowing's fun.
Let's move on to the main topic. I want you to do something for me. In exchange, I won't tell the police that you stole my Pokemon. This is all just blackmail. It's all part of his secret, 30-step plan to take over the world.
No, I would love if he kept trying to, subtly imply this is blackmail and we just don't get it.
Yeah,
we're like, okay, I'm gonna go find all the Pokedex. No, you're supposed to kill these people. That's what I meant by target. And I'm gonna find all the Pokemon.
No, I refuse to fall for blackmail.
Do you want to try that again?
I can stand here without speaking for hours. I am a very patient man.
So can I, Rowan.
Okay, just with this Pokédex, will you record data on Pokemon and Sinnoh for me? Oh, I can play this game!
You've watched me play this game. I can play this game for hours as well.
Unfortunately, the comment section is just... They got stuff to do! They're in a rush!
You can't be outpaced by the comments, you're right.
We gotta catch up.
Good for you. Bully! He just looks like the live-action adaptation we play by Sean Connery. Wait,
what?
Is Sean Connery dead?
What?
He looks like Sean Connery in The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I've never seen that. I don't know if Sean Connery's dead, but I don't think he is, because I think we would have heard of it if he had.
He just has the big, Scottish mustache.
Sure, I agree with that. I just don't know if Sean Connery's dead. I don't think he is. And I feel like he'd probably be very sad if he was listening right now. You know?
There are countless Pokemon in this world. I'm sure Sean Connery would be paying attention to our Pokemon run-through. Anyway.
Yeah, Sean Connery loves Pokemon Nuzlocke, don't you know?
The grand adventure does not begin right now. There's one more thing that we need.
What's that?
A hat.
You're right. We can't start this Nuzlocke without a hat. What if that's like the speed run?
Hat percent?
Hat percent. Just speed run till you get the hat.
I might actually be able to compete in that one. I don't have the days it takes to learn hour-long runs, but I can learn, 3 minutes of gameplay.
You should let your family know you're helping. You gotta let somebody know. Because heaven forbid we just start leaving the town.
Oh yeah, we probably should tell Comments' parents as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Comments' parents.
Comments is gone. They're gone. Out exploring.
And we'll never catch up.
Thank you for waiting. Okay. Yep.
All
Glad we
right.
only did it the once. This is a cute little game, though. Like, I appreciate this because, I have a hard time going back and playing older console games. So, this is nice. It feels nice and clean and modern. I'm sure it's going to be the same great story and everything, but, I like this. Good job, Pokemon.
It is very cute. And
Did that Chansey just win the Olympics?
I think it's a contest.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Are you and your Pokemon healthy? I did just go to the... Mom, I just went to the Pokemon... Mom! Mom!
Mom.
What's up, Gale? Why did you name me Galing, Mom? Why didn't you give me a normal name?
You're named after my 2 closest friends.
Wow! Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big!
Gale and Mindy Kaling. Go for it. Your mom's got your back.
Go into the great unknown. I'm not going to pack you any food or clothing or anything that would help you survive. But here's a guidebook. I'm sure this will be helpful out in the wilderness.
Just imagine, coming home when you're 10 saying, "Hey, Mom, I'm going to go on a cross-country backpacking trip to find all the different species of squirrel." And she says, "That's great, Gale. Here's a Boy Scout's handbook."
Yeah. I'll be alright by myself, dear. Don't worry about me and my safe and secure home with electricity and plumbing and all the
things that you're not gonna have.
Yeah, that you're not gonna have. I'm gonna be fine. You go on your way.
I do like the idea of Pokemon Legends Arceus, the survival one where it's actually oh, you're going out and surviving. Oh man, you actually have to survive.
It's Comments' mom. Comments, you need to call your mom more often. She's so worried about you.
We once did a competition. We were just doing a race with some friends, and it was every 30 minutes we had to draw a random penalty or punishment, and the most common one was go say hi to Mom. And you had to run all the way back here, say hi to your mother, and then run back to wherever you were.
Yeah, it's important, They're so, your mom is so worried about you in this great big world full of powerful monsters that shoot fire and lightning out of their mouths. Oh, and we've completed the hat percent. Thanks so much for watching.
That's the series.
That's the series. That's the game. We did it. Off we go. And actually, off we do go. In the next episode, we'll catch our first and probably second and maybe third Pokemon.
You're a little hopeful there.
As we begin our journey in a brand new Nuzlocke. So we hope to see you guys there. Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with Darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.